Welcome, everybody, to the Oni-chan Confederacy. Now, I've talked about this in the CK2 series, but I don't know if I talked about it in Rimworld, but right now I'm in the middle of getting basically prepared to move house, so I'm trying to set up a buffer of at least a couple of episodes, so I'm going to be a little slow replying to comments, things like that. Probably be in the episode, not the one after, but two after the one that you posted, because I'm trying to get a day ahead on recording, basically, to give myself a buffer for when my internet is cut off at this house, so it's either that or we miss out on content. So I figured that was a fair compromise, that I'd be a little bit slower acting on your feedback. But today, we've got a pretty decent goal already laid out for us. That is, of course, finish off the rest of the Great Weeb Wall. So I haven't seen any feedback yet based on the research system. That's the kind of one thing I was kind of hoping to get some feedback on. So we'll just leave it how it is for the time being. See, hopefully I've set it up right. I think it's going absolutely fine. Do you want to go for resource plants? We go resource plants early on to make up for the fact that we lost quite literally half of our quarry workers, by which I mean one of them. Although the quarry... Is this quarry even going to work? They seem to have wooded over the whole thing. Yeah, that's fine. That's not a problem, I'm sure. So, bear in mind we did cut back on the farms a little bit so that we could have more people working in the quarry. What I want to do then is let's make sure that if we're only going to get a couple of people potentially working at the quarry at once, we want to make sure that we've got those clothes set up. So obviously we researched it but didn't finish it. We want to get things like tools and maybe even go for, if we can get it early on, it'd be kind of cool, go for bionics to replace the fact that our people have already lost a significant amount of stuff. Like, for example, Fingers has lost a leg. We've got Brrainz that's lost some fingers. Horn has lost some brains. And Strongarm has lost some horns. Overall, we've got a lot of things to replace across. I mean, everybody's quite literally missing a limb here. So I want to make sure everybody is kind of back up to full power. Fingers will obviously occur naturally as he gains more immortality levels. I wonder if, bear in mind, the insects that spawned in, right? One of them was immortal. I wonder if random animals that can wander into the map could become immortal as well. Maybe we won't know about it. Maybe animals have never gone through a quickening, so we just won't know until we try and kill them. But that would be good to find out, because there may be genuinely like an immortal rat running around that might be the difference between Fingers regrowing his arms or not. Like, there are obviously multiple tiers. There's like superior immortals and apex immortals at the top of the tree, evidently. So, I wonder if you could get, like, an Apex Immortal hair turning up. I think we also got through the whole of... I don't think I intentionally did that, but we got through the whole of winter as well without missing the beat on crops. Remember when I said, oh, we've run out of lentils and it's just about to turn up to winter? We've got through it. It's 5th of April, May, it's spring, and there's nothing to worry about. I'm going to check out them very quickly. Let's go to the world tile, and let's see... I suppose, yeah, it was 60 days, to be fair. 11th of October, September, we're supposed to... not be able to grow anything new, but I don't think it really phased us at all. I don't think we ever stopped growing, did we? Must have had a little bit of time to build the quarry, because I didn't even notice that. Let's get Horn finishing that off, and then I might just set Nanami to mine forever. I think that probably couldn't hurt, so go ahead and... yeah, quarry is top tier, then we're going to run out of jobs to quarry from, so we'll go ahead and do that. Let's copy you over to there. Oh, right, the prisoners that get added, their schedule comes over from the prison tab. That makes a lot of sense, obviously, but it's a little bit inconvenient. So we want to make you... oh, man. Can I reorganize these? How do you reorganize these? I thought dragging him to the end would have done it. I guess not. Right, see, I want to change that so we haven't got multiple people doing that at the same time. So we want to put you here instead to keep the schedule as dynamic as possible. So we've always got one person... well, technically, we'll always have two people meditating with that. And with that, I'm hoping they can bring in a little bit of steel, a little bit of plasteel, you know, all the stuff we're going to need to... the quiet fennec foxes, what the hell is that? All the things we're going to need, basically, to build some of these more advanced workbenches. Enid Galperson, director of the Orion installation. Oh, man, that'd be good. Take care of 8 fennec foxes. Sit with blood rot, required daily treatment. I mean, we could just stick them in here. Obviously, we've got a nice safe area for that. We can take Neurotrainer, cooking, ×2, which actually would be quite useful right now. 40 plasteel, which, again, this is the more useful option. We could take the Psychic Shot Lance ×4 to directly sell it, but again, we wouldn't actually get market value for it, so this one's probably still more valuable to us. Or we accept for just the goodwill. Honestly, I feel like we should just accept this for the goodwill. Because winning over the Orion installation would be massive for allies. Maybe we should fight the Polaris security block. The people that we've turned up and, you know, the people that always starve to death on our borders. I think that'd be quite a fun faction to fight, given how overpowered they seem. But we'll use another overpowered faction plus our own overpowered faction eventually when we get to that stage to fight them with. I think that'd be kind of fun. I'm going to accept it for goodwill. They have arrived. Whereabouts have they arrived? Welcome. Join us. So I'm going to say Fennec Foxes are going to be restricted into here. And we'll give them, like, this room as well for a little bit of a barn. Manage areas, new area. We'll call this one quest animals is probably a good idea. Because there are obviously a lot of animals from... Oh, there's a lot of quests involving taking care of somebody's giant ground runner, mega sphinx, whatever else they're going to throw at us. Excuse me, I want to manage quests, and then let's go only for animals. And then, again, we'll just paint them a kind of decent-sized area. I'll keep them away from the edge of the walls, just in case of raiders, just in case of them catching fire, burning down, whatever else. And then, when we finish the Great Wall, all of the other marble block production will go straight into replacing the base. And then we'll try and get to the stage, especially with the quarries as well. We could quarry... What's this one? Is this built on marble? It is. So we could have our prisoner chisel blocks, which, to be honest, is going to be more useful to us, I would say, at this stage of the game when we're so vulnerable, than steel, plasteel in small amounts. Having someone else helping with essentially stone cutting might be a bit more ideal. Let's go to those animals, and then quest animals go there. Perfect. Okay. I really love that... Oh, wait, no. Just the fennec foxes in hindsight. I really love the mod that makes it so that we can set it for human areas and animal areas. You remember last series where we had many areas for both of them? So, emergency zones for the animals, toxic fallout zones, things like that. And obviously specific animals in certain areas like the Tetra Slug. I really like the fact that this allows us to add a little bit of division between that, so we can go to our people, and obviously we would never want to put them in that animal zone, so we don't get to see it there. That's really cool. I'm going to put down some animal sleeping zones in here too. We've got blood rot, so we will need to ensure that we have an area to tend to them. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You know, I'm just going to fill this area, because our animals can also access this zone, and we'll probably sleep in there. And then in here, we want to put down a low priority storage area. Bear in mind, the prisoners can unlock that door, but everything else is locked. That way the prisoners can bring over here their raw resources that they mine up. So why don't we say stone blocks and... I guess anything else mineable, but I don't know exactly what the quarry has access to. Fuck it, we'll do that, and then we'll say... Should we just say raw resources, untick, plant matter, resource... resource plants might also be relevant. Yeah, I think that's fine. I'm really hoping we get some more raids today. Bear in mind, yesterday we had the ridiculous capybara raid that annihilated us. Because this mod pack is horribly broken and no storyteller knows what to do with the difficulty. And what was the other one that we had? There was another incident, I think. Maybe it was just the capybaras. Either way, I'm hoping for some regular raids from humanoids so that we can get some more people to fill up this nice prison that we've built. Seems if the prisoner actually can't quarry after all. I mean, that door's unlocked. Their schedule... Oh, wait. Enemy? What, are they not captured? No, they're captured. Prisoner, forced to work and recruit. Maybe it's because none of our people are there to supervise them working. We need to send someone in with a gun to kind of force them to... yeah, now they're doing something. Oh, they're going outside to eat some crops. They're not quarrying. I don't think it works. I hate to say it. They're just wandering around. Yeah, wandering. It's like they haven't got a job. I wonder if it's because this counts as stone cut rather than chisel blocks. Let's try quarry resources instead, see if that will wake them up. Nope. I don't know what I've done wrong here then. Maybe they can't get through the... They can get through the door though. It does say for colonist use, but it's not... We haven't restricted it to anyone. That's the thing. Maybe if I open this door, that will allow them through. I'm going to take this door away just to test it. Sure, I know we've unlocked it and everything, but that might be... I've just got to try anything at this stage, try and get them to actually work, otherwise the whole thing's going to fall apart. How about now? Oh, we got smithing. That's quite cool. Oh, there we go. They're doing something. Hang on. What are they doing? Resting. For fuck's sake, really? Spend a few more points, and obviously we got some new recruits who need some of their stats rounding out there. There we are. So somebody said as well that we can save a bunch of points, spend all but one of them, and then if they get ill with an infection or something, we could dump all their points into constitution. You can reduce points until it locks in like this with alt, and then we can take all the points out of whatever skills we put them into and then dump them back all into constitution, say -1, so that we've got the ability to redistribute them again. Seems like it's metagaming, and we've already got enough metagaming and overpowered stuff as it is, that I feel like abusing mechanics of mods that obviously aren't really intentional would just be a little bit of a step too far. I have a warden. Strong arm. Let's get you to go and warden. Maybe that's why. Maybe they're just not... Into that. Okay, they're using the bathroom. I don't know what's going on. They're just not doing anything. In restraints, that doesn't make any difference, does it? Maybe it's the quarry. Let's give them something else and see if... Oh, they can grow and harvest as well. Yeah, your guess is as good as mine then. It's like they just don't want to work anymore. That's what makes me think, like, because they're in restraints or something might be messing with it. Oh, fuck off. Really? Again? Oh, that's not what we're after, I'll be honest. That's really not at all what we wanted here. You go open the door. Oh, they destroyed the quarry. Oh, that's not fair. Oh, is 100 steel gone? Oh, for fuck's sake. This quarry, I guess, can't occupy the same block as the fucking hives. Damn it, that sucks. Fine, whatever. Right, let's go ahead and hold that open. Everybody get back. This looks easier than the last raid we fought with the insects. In fact, it almost certainly is. Prisoner needs to just... God, those sound effects. Prisoner just needs to stay hidden, otherwise they're gonna get chomped here. Let's group everybody up. See if we can at least get there. There we go. That's what I wanted. Just wanted to get their attention. Oh, God, the foxes. Shit. We need an emergency area for the animals. Manage area. Go quick, quick, quick. New area. Rename. Emergency. Emergency. There we are. Animals only. And let's go ahead and say, all these foxes, you are in emergency zone. And let's go ahead and dump them just back in here for the timing. They should be fine either way. But, you know. I'm just being maybe overly cautious because I don't want to piss off the Orion installation. I feel like that's a pretty obvious way that we could lose this campaign. Run, little fox. Right, you get your sword out. Get your sword out. Get down here. Help. They're going after the foxes. No, 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 no. Leave them alone. You leave them alone right now. Ready? Go for that mega spider. Go. Just get some distractions going. Matteo, get in here. Club it. God, Matteo's got no armor or anything. I think they're going to get annihilated. We're on the wrong side of those insects to be shooting at them. You can't this side. And then you three get back, like, this way a little bit. How's the prisoner doing? I imagine scared shitless as they hear a bed being torn apart by a massive spider. Okay, good luck. Someone's down. Matteo is down. Probably shot by one of our bullets. Strong arm is down. We've only got one spider left to go, though. So let's see if we can get a lineup on it from here. What the fuck happened? Jimmy! Jimmy, what the hell? Okay, Brrainz. Rescue our people. Don't worry about the other guys for the timing. You rescue Matteo. Get him out of there. You guys come over here. The prisoner is going to get the shit kicked out of it by Jimmy. Everyone else is going to deal with this damn mega spider. Take it down. 3 people versus 1 spider. Come on. I should have really given them a bit more time, I think. Come on, come on. Come on, it's 1 spider. There we are. That's what we're after. Jimmy. Leave him in there. You know what? Let's leave him to cool off. We've got to ask ourselves who's more important. Should we just try and arrest him? And then release him from the base again? Fuck's sake, Jimmy. Come on. Oh, God. There we go. Rescue Jimmy. That was a bit of a mess, I'll be honest. Could have been a lot better, but it could have been a lot worse, so we won't fret. Didn't lose any foxes. That was the important thing. Bobbert has decided to run wild because he's exhausted. That's fine. That's fine. Again, Rimworld, we need to talk about that. Oh, I've got a house all to myself, a private bathroom. But I am very tired, so I'm going to live in the wilderness. You fucking idiot. Oh, no. Oh, a psychic emitter. Shit. I think I remember that starting up as I was genuinely saving to close the game yesterday. Oh, damn it. We got 15 days of a psychic emitter unless we fancy being brave and sending some troops out there to try and stop it. I think that's a terrible idea. I don't think we can leave the base undefended when even a simple insect attack like that, which had destroyed our quarry, but also left our people very much damaged. Might even lose Matteo. Come on. Okay, wow, that was close. Good God. Yeah, no, this is a mess. Only having 1 doctor as well for this many people is a complete risk, especially when 2 of them are also melee characters, and all our guns are crap. Oh, come on. Matteo has gotten sick from an infection in the left leg. God damn it. Okay, Brrainz, look. This is madness. This psychic emitter is seriously kicking our ass. I imagine the other guy wouldn't have left the colony if it wasn't for that, because he wasn't in that much of a bad mood. Bobbert, who can tame Bobbert? Handle train, strong arm. We get strong arm on it, or we get Matteo on it, but I don't think Matteo's really up for it right now. Strong arm, how are you feeling? Animal sleeping. Right, he's a goddamn animal. The fact that he would leave us in our hour of need. Oh, for fuck's sake. Ice Wolf 2. How has this gone so badly? Okay, gets attending. We should be fine, though. You know, we've got a pretty decent doctor. We've got a nice stack of medicine going for us as well. As long as Bobbert doesn't leave the map, I wouldn't be too upset about things. Prioritize taming Bobbert. We're going to tame him with a pumpkin. Come on, Bobbert. It's your favorite. An entire pumpkin or not, she's going to consume a bowl of stew instead, despite the fact that I said prioritize taming. Thank you. Right, there we are. Come on, get him. Please, bring him back. Bring him home. Only revenge. I'm so annoyed. I'm so annoyed. Kill him. Kill this man. I don't care about him anymore. Kill him dead. Jimmy, you need to rest, my friend. You are so fucked right now. You are so dead. Bobber, I'm... Can I give up now? This mod pack does not know how to deal with difficulty. It has no idea how to deal with difficulty. We are on... We're not even on Merciless anymore. We're not even on the difficulty below Merciless anymore, as far as I remember. And we get our ass handed to us. Oh, fuck it. Why are you not attacking? Shoot. Cannot shoot in melee. Oh, I don't know about you, but that seems far enough away to shoot a man. Get out of there. Jimmy, fine. Jimmy, what's wrong with you? Bed rest. Ah. Jimmy, I don't think you understand. Bed rest, my friends, means fucking bed rest. You know what? Fine, fight him. Brilliant. Oh, look, he got shot. Who'd have thought? What a surprise turn of events that is. Beckon him over? What does that teleport him? Oh, it pulls him up. That's exactly where we would want to use that. Nice. Finish him off. Bobber, you have betrayed me. You've annoyed me. Die. Get out of here. Someone rescue Jimmy, for fuck's sake. Brrainz, rescue... Oh, we've got to rescue bloody Strong Arm as well. Horn, rescue Strong Arm. Please, give me 5 minutes to heal everyone up. Where's that fucking Mega Sloth? Oh, no. Where is it? Oh, it's... Oh, my God, it's in the... It's in the center. All right, forbid the doors. Forbid the doors. Forbid the doors. You don't need to go outside. Outside is for silly times. There we go. Problem solved. Is it going to go mad for a day or... Yeah, it's until it goes through. There's a natural madness. The horn is down. The horn is down. Rescue the horn. It's basically just going to be fingers by the time this episode's over. It's just going to be one man in this colony because this is absurd. I need doctors, damn it. I hate you. I hate you. How did you... Oh, my God. He went in the... I'm trying to tend to these people. I'm trying to prioritize triaging which one needs the treatment first. And this fucking idiot's trying to get himself killed. You know what? Get him killed. Get him killed. He'll come back to life anyway, so what difference does it make? Sit there and think about what you've done. Okay, so Brrainz is currently tending to... Polo... Oh, right. Should we care about Polo? Jimmy. Bed. No, Jimmy, you're misunderstanding. I need you to go to bed. Good God, you people all have infections. How's Ice Wolf doing? 52% immunity. Fine. Matteo, how are you doing? 39% immunity. You're fine as well. How's Strong Arm doing? Fine. And who else have I not checked? Horn. Life-threatening blood loss extreme, but tended. Good. Things are fine. I basically might have sacrificed Fingers to do that, but again, it doesn't matter. He's going to step back up. And to be fair, Fingers won that fight. Because the Mega Sloth is dead, Fingers is not. Right, I think it's time for an emergency-only recreation schedule because our people are dying. Sorry, we're going to get rid of this. My fancy schedule is gone. Done. There you go, problem solved. So frustrating. I know that anything is better because they'll fulfill their recreation regardless. But I'm going to force them to just have a good time. Yeah, good times will be had by all. Under penalty of death. Helper outsourcing. Hello. The Orion installation also wants us to fortify a settlement. Lend 4 colonists for 23 days. Can we send them Ice Wolf, Matteo, Horn, and Fingers? No, you know what? I'm not going to be doing that one, thank you. I'm already taking care of your damn foxes. I don't think Bobber is immortal. I will admit, there was part of me that was really hoping that there's a small chance of him coming back to life. Let's bury him. A tomb for Bobber. Where are we going to plant him? Plant him? I don't think you really do that with corpses generally. Here. Here. Bobbert's final resting place. As close to where he died as possible. Brrainz, get working. But we commit Bobbert to somewhere. To a pond? No. I don't think you understand. Oh, he doesn't count as a colonist, does he? Fuck. Can I send that to Bobbert? Nope, not at all. Thank you. Any human-like corpses then. Let's see if that'll do it. Hang on. Hall. Nope. Look, I think you're misunderstanding. I need this man. It's set to critical. What the... Where are you taking him? Well, that's also critical. Right, that's now important. That's also now important. Right, Brrainz, drop him. Let's try again. Bury him. There we go. Good shit. Good night, sweet prince. The first one down. Oh, sweet Jesus. Male gender. That's fine. It's not as if all but one of our colonists are exactly that. Strong arm couldn't... Our doctor's freaking out. We haven't got the people for this. Everybody but one person is fine. Everybody but one person. Because of this fucking psychic emitter. It screwed us. Well, good night, Matteo, then. Easy come, easy go, I guess. Best died. Kill. Does that mean that we're going to kill them? Does that mean that they are dead? What is that actually? Have we failed the quest now? Is that it? Is it done? Active. Yeah, it's done. We failed. We are currently on the technically fourth highest difficulty right now. I'm going down to Adventure Story. I'm going down to Adventure Story. I don't think I've been on Adventure Story since we started the channel. And even then, we weren't playing on Adventure Story. something so fucked with this mod. I thought it was the storytellers, and those storytellers were part of the issue. But it just doesn't work. There's something so broken somewhere inherently with this whole thing. I just can't work out why none of the storytellers are doing things. It's just a points-based system, right? One of the mods must adjust the way it sends raids, because this is... Or everything that's going on. Maybe when we bounce back a little bit more, I will slowly crank it back up in terms of difficulty. But for the time being, we need to try and bail ourselves out. Because this hole that was dug long ago, you know, we saw it yesterday with Capybara. That was the same difficulty we were on then. This is just getting worse and worse. It's just unattainable right now. Some of the... Fucking insects destroying our quarry. That was 100 steel. That took us fucking ages to get that steel. Because we're too busy trying to stay alive, stay on top of the food thing. I think we've probably dealt with the food thing at this stage. I mean, understandably. I just so annoyed. I'm just so annoyed at the culmination of everything in this fucking episode. The research into tools, obviously, is taking a lot longer than we expected. It's about halfway done. The second we get that done, we can make up for the fact that we've lost a couple of people. How's Fingers doing? It's fine, he didn't actually lose anything from that Mega Sloth fight. From the fact that we've lost Matteo and Bobbert as well, we can potentially decently recover. You know, we get the closed out with. I'll try and get down the workbench for that right now. Oh, right, Fingers' schedule reset because he died, which is very annoying. What was he good at? Oh, he's our crafter, so he hasn't really had much to do yet, although we are just about to give him a job. Yeah, let's put a point in all of his crafting skills then. Specifically... level 1 in all of his crafting skills. We'll put down the crafting table to actually make some clothes out of. So we are looking for... Somewhere. Taylor? Electric? Taylor? Oh, they've changed it. Right, I'm looking for the default one. Of course, we've got the mod that changed all the graphics around. Where do you want to put that? Guess we could put it... Oh, man. Actually, we haven't not got enough room in here for this in hindsight. We could put it in here. Sure, why not? So what have we got left in terms of steel? 44 steel left over. Maybe I should try and trade with the bulk goods trader to see what they've got to offer. Oh, it's a royal tribute collector. Okay, so no, we won't be trading with the trade caravan either. You can give them you for nothing. Why are they not worth anything? Wait, have they lost both their arms? Is that why they can't work? No, it's definitely not the case. Right hand bruised, but that's it. I genuinely, for a second then, I thought that's why they couldn't work in the quarry, but obviously there's just some incompatibility going on there. A raid from who? The Burning Gorillas. It's got to be tribal, right? Oh my fucking god, it's the Commandos. Oh, well, we're fucked then. Like, this is over again. I hate to say it, I think we are going to have to bury this mod pack far in the desert where no one will ever find it. Look at this. Just to put this into perspective, these rifles... You know what? Show, don't tell. Show. Here, let's fight this. Clearly the storyteller knows what's right for us. And again, we've chosen the difficulty, just to reiterate here, Adventure Story. It's an adventure story. There's room to grow and thrive, but it's still dangerous. Of course it is. We want breathing room to pursue funny or weird goals. Yeah, that's quite literally exactly what we want right now. So let's pursue our weird goals, but also have a little bit of challenge here. I'm sure these guys are easy to fight, given that we are also corralling them through a swamp, so there's a little bit of strategy to things. Sure, we're not going to get there in time. Oh, they have weapons that shoot fire. Oh, they've also got power armor with reflective Oh, there we go. Horn's already down. We aren't even going to injure these guys, to put it into perspective. They can light our people on fire, so we can't fight back. And that's it. We're done. I just... Psychic Pulse Deer. Great. This is absurd. That was a separate event, by the way, from a different mod. It's unwinnable. I think this is the end. I'm sorry to say, I think this is the end of this mod pack. I mean, it's the end of the colony. Everybody's fucking dead. There's something seriously wrong with the difficulty here that obviously I didn't notice at first because I only played it for a couple of hours, and normally playing it for a couple of hours is enough to tell whether or not a mod pack will live or die. The difficulty scaling, for whatever reason, the wealth scaling, or something's gone wrong here that makes it ridiculous. And now I know for a fact this isn't just me. I know I've seen a lot of comments of people saying it's the storyteller from the Oni of the Rim. Well, I thought that was the case as well, but quite evidently it's not. And that was me saying, oh, I'll design a harder storyteller to make the series fair. You don't need it. Turns out they've already done that. Or they've more than done that. Just fucking unreal. Miko's hair tanked. What the hell is that? Yeah, I wasn't expecting to fight a group of guys. Look, to put it in perspective, they wiped out the Empire. I forgot the Empire caravan was here. They've been downed. Good. Die. 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 Especially you, Fingers. He's still fine. He's doing alright, apparently. He just got burnt and then walked it off. And so it was. Fingers the Immortal lived happily in this garbage world. Yeah, I'm going to end it here. I'm sorry, but this is unwinnable. I think even putting it on base builder, something's horribly wrong with things. That's a shame, because I was really looking forward to seeing some of these other mods that we've never before seen. However, as I've talked about, I already had a plan in place ready for the next mod pack, which I guess I'll start working on now. Thank God I'm doing a one-day delay on these videos in hindsight, so I can actually work on the mod pack with what was supposed to be my day off tomorrow, which is great. Yeah, well, I'll work on that ready for next time, but next series is going to be a lot more focused, a lot more down to earth, and hopefully not as horribly bugged. Not parts of it being in Korean. We're not going to have little weird rat boys. We're not going to have prisoners who can't actually do any prison labor despite having the prison labor mod, and everything will be fine. Rimworld. I don't think we've ever had a mod pack end quite as badly as this one before, which is a real shame. Well, that's the end of the month of Weeb. And you know what? I'm glad it ended the way it did. Unceremoniously gunned down. Thank you to Michael Mullen, Ben Hoffland, Jonah Waters, Crowskull, Nicky Sticks, My Name Isn't Dio, Distorted Triangle, Justin Rules, Skaz, Siltworm, Sweet Sea, Bacon Kitten, Tom Terror 18, Rage Dragon, Kamara Ishmael, and everyone else at the insane tier levels on Patreon for making this series for its brief time. It overstayed its welcome, so don't worry about it too much. For making it possible in the first place. Thank you to you guys. And thank you as well to Daily Kitten Hunt, Proximity Jones, Empty Machine, Prometheo, Marek Thrandrau, Chronic Blob, Moon Doggy, Super 089, I don't know why that one got me for some reason, Brittany Lee, Ben Taylor, Icy the Great, Jason Sushu, Tofu 10, Cam, and everyone else at the insane tier levels on Patreon, and Patreon in general, and everywhere. Thank you everybody for making this possible. Thank you, Albert Einstein, for inventing electricity.